I want to go over there. I want to go over there and smack that dude right in the face and say, what the hell is wrong with you? I got 2 now. Look.
Violation to the Independent Contractor Agreement, ICA. There are 2 types of violations.
Ring the doorbell. This guy's lucky I'm a kind individual. So I'm going to go off. So if you like that kind of Pedro, you're going to like this video. I did a order. Alcohol delivery, 1.5 liters of Moscato wine. Dropped it off to the guy. Scanned his ID. And I get this when I end my dash. He's saying he never got it. So I'm going to call DoorDash and ask them, how can I scan a guy's ID? And he say he didn't get it. Isn't that in the algorithm? I completed the delivery. They're saying I missed steps. This piece of crap customer said he didn't get his 2 bottles of wine. And he did. I'm about to go over there and smack him across the face. But let's call DoorDash first. Because now I got 2 active contract violations. And this dude's trying to take money out of my pocket for some damn Moscato. I am about to go over there. But let's call DoorDash first and see if they can just get rid of this and ban this miserable piece of trash from ordering DoorDash.
Thank you for calling DoorDash. To continue in English, press 1. You've reached the DoorDash support virtual phone concierge. Please give me a brief description of what...
Virtual?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
I need to talk to somebody.
I understand you'd like to speak with an agent. Describing your issue accurately.
Virtual concierge.
You can say things like account setup, app troubleshooting, payment status, and Dasher Direct. Please give us as much details as possible.
Contract violation.
Got it. One motion to the Independent Contractor Agreement, ICA. There are 2 types of violations.
Can you believe this shit?
Never delivered, and 2, extreme lateness.
Never delivered is
If
what I
you
got.
receive a notice saying customer
Bro,
reported order
I'm about to go
number
over there and
5,
smack that
it
dude in
means
the
you mark
face.
The delivery is completed in the Dasher app,
It's a
but the customer
younger looking-
reported they never received the order.
Bro,
To avoid these violations, communicate with
this virtual AI is telling me things I know already.
violation inquiries. Please don't hesitate to ask. If you have no further questions, you're welcome to end the call at your convenience.
No. No, I'd like to speak to somebody, please. Listen, I don't want this taken off because I don't want...
questions about contract violations, say yes. If you need guidance for a specific contract violation, say no.
No. I'm getting this
If
taken
you're
off.
calling in about a contract violation related to lateness, say yes. If you're calling in about a contract violation related to an order that was never delivered, say no.
No. If they don't take this off immediately, I'm going over there and smacking that dude straight across the face.
A never delivered contract violation may occur after a Dasher completes a delivery.
I know
But the
that.
customer reports that they never received it. Please hold to be connected to an agent. This session may be...
You gotta run through all these hoops. 3 minutes just to get a live person. That's a new thing. It is what it is. I'm only, if it's 1 contract violation, because I got 1 already, but now I got 2. The other one's probably gonna fall off soon, but that customer, if this was my last day on DoorDash.
Thanks for calling DoorDash. How can I assist?
Hi, I just got a contract violation for an order that was alcohol, and I scanned the customer's ID, and he's saying he didn't get his alcohol, and he did. So I already submitted something in the app, but I really need this taken off because I know that if you get so many contract violations, you can get deactivated, and this guy's lying about not getting his alcohol, and I think you can look in the app that I scanned his ID, so he got it.
Alright, let me assist you. Just to confirm, I'm speaking with Pedro.
Yes, you are.
Alright, and you've mentioned that you already submitted a dispute, like explaining your side that you have completed this delivery like that on the app.
Yeah, I submitted something. I just put a sentence in basically saying this was an alcohol delivery. I scanned his ID. He did get his stuff. I put that in there, but I'm just wanting to call because I'm just confused as to why why that would be able to go through as a contract violation when I scanned the guy's ID. He got his alcohol.
When a customer reported that they never got the order, yes, the Dasher will receive like a contract violation, right? But DoorDash allow Dashers to file a dispute to explain their side what happened with that delivery, and that once they have submitted it on the app, our dedicated team will be reviewing that dispute, and they'll be the one who will be making a decision like that, and support isn't able to provide any additional details for that dispute. So once the dispute will be accepted, it will be disappeared from your app, and otherwise it will be removed once you completed another 100 completed deliveries. So you can continue dashing as normal, and as long as you're not receiving any deactivation email like that, you can continue in dashing like that.
So can you like ban that customer from me seeing him or something? I mean, the guy's lying to get free alcohol, and he's putting my livelihood at risk, because like you just said, I could get a deactivation email, and that's just crazy to me that I could scan somebody's ID. The software and the AI knows that. That's the only way to complete a delivery is if you scan somebody's ID, right? So is there a way that you could like can I report him as a customer so that he doesn't do this to another driver? What do I do about that? How do I report this customer?
Well, for that one, we didn't have any options from our end to report this specific customer. But since you have already filed a dispute, maybe the appropriate team will be investigating as well with that specific order, specific customer. Well, I'm not sure what will be their process and how they'll,
She can't do much.
Issue out.
Learning experience for some of y'all though. Maybe.
From our end, and it will be reviewed by the team. However, we currently do not have
She's reading off a script.
estimated time frame when the appropriate team can review.
About to go over there and smack that dude in the face. I completely understand what you're saying. I appreciate your time. It's just weird that they can report me, but I can't report the customer. That's a little strange to me, right? And he's lying and he's taking money from DoorDash and getting free shit. It's just crazy. So.
But your feedback here, it is will not contact us, as we always try to improve the service. So thanks for calling DoorDash.
She was done with me. Let me tell y'all something. Look at the contract violation. I got 2 now. Look, I'm about to I like to do these videos because it helps me get it out of my brain. Some of y'all can relate. What do you do when you do this? You got to submit something immediately. And then I recommend calling DoorDash just because there's more of a record of it. Here it is right here. Look at it. Order never received, 6-3. I want to go over there. I want to go over there and smack that dude right in the face and say, what the hell is wrong with you? There's a part of me, the pettiness part of me, wants to do that. Wants to ring the doorbell and say, dude, what? There's a part of me that wants to do that. Now, will I do that? No, it's not my last day on DoorDash. I'm not gonna have a physical altercation with somebody that I could clearly beat up. I delivered to this dude. I rang his doorbell. He's like, hey, what's up, man? And he had his ID. I scanned it. Have a great day. He tipped $1.50. And then he's got the nerve to put in that he never received his stuff. It's the correct address. He gave me instructions, go to the side door, went to the side door. Everything was on the up and up. And this miserable, I got a family. I got a YouTube channel. I'm not going to do anything to get myself deactivated. But the issue is I could legitimately get an email in the next 20 minutes saying, Pedro, deactivation, that could happen. And there's nothing I could do about it. Now I can submit. I did my submit, and I've had this happen before, and I've submitted, and I've called, and things came off within a day or 2, right? That's happened. And I think that'll happen this time. Because the last time this happened with alcohol, it was a double stack, and I scanned her ID. The one chick said she didn't get half her order, and she got both. And in a couple of days, the thing went off. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to promise y'all this. If I get another order, and I see it's going to that address, I remember the street. I remember the street. And if I see this guy again, I will whip my camera out, I will put him on blast, and I will make him feel like the piece of crap that he is. I will do that. The likelihood of me seeing, I never delivered this guy before. It's in an area that I'm in sometimes. It's in a nice area. This guy lived in a nice house. It said side door, so maybe there was like a adjacent. This was a beautiful, I'm gonna say this home, this is a $2 or $3 million home. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is. Huge house. So if you have that happen, my recommendation is submit an appeal, call DoorDash, get it on record. There's a part of me, though, I'm not going to lie. Half of me wants to go over there and beat the shit out of this dude. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm not going to like, I'm just being honest. That's how I feel. I can say that. That's what I want to do. Am I going to do that? No. But I would love, if today was my last day on DoorDash, I would go over there and ring the doorbell and I would have a conversation with this man, and whatever happened would happen. But we can't let bad people do stuff. We know about it. We know what order, because DoorDash, and just let them whatever. I'm thinking about the other dashers too. This guy obviously, maybe it's probably not his first time he ordered. So what? He ordered some alcohol tomorrow because now he has a credit, and he's going to do the same thing with somebody else and get them in trouble and put them in a compromising situation, have them waste their time. This guy's lucky I'm a kind individual. He's lucky that I don't have the temper that I used to have. He's lucky that I have people that rely on me. Because I'll tell you this right now. If I didn't have kids, a girl, things to pay for, financial responsibility, I would have already not filmed this, wouldn't have filmed anything for y'all, would have went over there, rang on his doorbell, and he would have had a rough day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.